On the 15th of February 2023, just a day after Valentine's Day, a fellow YouTuber named Power9 Lord Entertainment made a video saying he was going to be taking a break from YouTube because of all the drama. And he hasn't made a single video since then, not even on his TikTok account. And he hardly ever commented on either SonicFan25 or Le Jacob's new videos. It was like he just disappeared without a trace. What happened? Where did he go? And most importantly, will he ever return? Join us in this 1 hour, 4 minute, and 55 seconds video as we try to find out the mysterious and unexplained disappearance of Power9 Lord Entertainment.
Hey, whoa, hey, hold on, hey, wait a minute, what the hell? I didn't disappear, I've been here the whole time. I've been active, I've been telling you guys how I've been feeling, I've been posting updates on my community tab, and okay. Maybe I should, just start this video all over again. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the hell just happened. But, hey, I'm back on YouTube and I'm finally doing the return video that you all have been waiting for.
About time.
Yeah, so I know this video was supposed to be uploaded by last Saturday or Monday, I can't really remember when, and I even said that I was going to post it like on another day or something, but I didn't get around to it because if you probably saw on my community tab, I posted 2 community posts saying that, or was it 2 community posts? I don't know. But basically, they were about me just being stressed about me returning to YouTube and how this video is probably going to be bad because of all my stuttering and saying the same things all over again or struggling on what to say next. But I'm now finally content with this, and I'm probably going to try my best to not try and stutter, say the same things all over again, and get oh my god, I'm starting to do it now. Oh god. It doesn't matter anyway. It's nothing important. But yeah. So yeah, I'm finally back on YouTube. I will admit I'm a bit nervous about all this because as I saw on my YouTube channel, it's been like about 2 months or maybe 3 months. I don't know. Bruh. Since I've made a video on my channel. But yeah, I'm finally making another video on my channel, and this is the return video. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I want to talk about, guys. The stuff I want to talk about is like opinion changes, like new content for my channel, what I've been doing, how I've been feeling, etc. So yeah, I think the first thing I'll do is like talk about what I've been doing during my 3-month or 2-month, I don't know, absence. But yeah, so I think I'll tell you what I've oh god, I'm stuttering now. I'm really sorry, guys. I knew this would happen. But regardless, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be telling all of you what I've been doing while I was taking a really long break from my YouTube channel. So let's get on with that then. Alright, so before we get into the stuff that I've been doing while I was on my break, I need to tell you guys something. I've actually been doing like so much stuff, like a lot of stuff while I was on my break from YouTube. Like, I was spending much more time with my family, I was cleaning around the house, helping out with chores and stuff, and yeah, so there is actually a lot of stuff that I actually want to talk about, but it's just too many to talk about, because if I talked about every single stuff that, no, every single thing that I did during my break, then we would be here for days. So for this video, I'm only going to be going over the highlights of what I've been doing while I was on my break. And the first thing I want to explain is YouTubers that I've been talking to. And the YouTubers that I have been talking to were M64 Bros, Margot Goralski, and the Cartoon Manist. First, I want to talk about N64 Bros. I've actually been talking to him a lot while I was on my break. Like, before I had my break from YouTube, he commented on the reaction video of when I got 2,000 subscribers, and the comment was, Wallace and Gromit is a timeless masterpiece. And then I replied saying, I know, right? Because of course Wallace and Gromit is a timeless masterpiece.
I'm not dabbing, I'm looking at the floor for cheese.
I'm trying to find my cheese. I also can't seem to find Gromit.
My dog is dead.
And yeah, after that, I started talking to him a lot, and yeah, we became really good friends after that, and he makes really awesome videos, and I really love his content, and I think he's a really, really amazing person. Now, the next person I want to talk about is Margot Goralski, and he actually has very little subscribers. Like, I think he's got like 1,000 something, I can't really remember, but Margot Goralski, for someone who has like a few subscribers, he actually makes really, really good content on his channel. I've watched a few videos by him, such as for example, the Jurassic World Dominion review, and his history on Doki Doki Literature Club, and I gotta say, those two are my favourite videos by him, because I just really love his commentary in those videos. I really wish I was as good as him, because I really suck at commentary. But yeah, he seems like a really nice person, and I've been talking to him a lot, just like M64 Bros, and yeah. Margot Goralski, if you're watching this, you are an awesome person. You make so much great content on your channel, and I think you deserve a shout out. And the last person I want to talk about is the Cartoon Manist. Now, I just want to say, I've actually been talking to the Cartoon Manist before I took my break from YouTube. Like, if you guys saw on my channel, I made some porter lines for him, because he's making like his own Thomas and Friends series called The Many Adventures of Thomas and Friends, and I asked if I could be in his cast, and yeah, he accepted it. So yeah, the Cartoon Manist is a really great guy, and I've been talking to him a lot, and yeah, I think he's a really awesome person. So anyway, guys, that was all the YouTubers that I know it was 3 YouTubers, but yeah, those are the 3 people that I've been talking to while I was on my break. So yeah, and also these 3 YouTubers, they're really nice people, and I think you guys should definitely go and subscribe to them and check them out, because they make really, really awesome videos. But anyway, let's get into the next thing I want to talk about. So the next thing I want to talk about is that on the 11th of March of this year, me and my family went to London and hit up the London Transport Museum. And I genuinely gotta say, guys, it was really exciting going to the London Transport Museum, because it's actually been quite a while since I've been to the London Transport Museum. I've been there since like I was like a little boy or something. I was either like 10, 11, I don't really know. But anyway, we had a really fun time there. We loved looking at all the old retro vehicles that used to travel around in London, such as for example the Bi-Peacock Metropolitan engine that used to be in the Underground, as well as the Underground diesel train, which I can't really remember the actual name of, as well as the old trams, buses, cars, and all the stuff that was around. And also tell you what, guys, I also found a little real life Easter egg in the London Underground station. Wink wink. So yeah, that was a really fun time at London. Love seeing all the old vehicles that used to travel around in London in like, I think the 1800s or the 1900s, I don't know. But anyway, the next thing I'm going to talk about is stuff that I've been getting into. So yeah, while I was taking a break, I've actually been getting into a lot of new stuff that I really like now. And also, I've been getting back into some old stuff that I used to love back then. Now, the first thing I want to talk about that I've been getting into is this really cool anime that I've been watching recently, and it is called Comey Can't Communicate. Now, Comey Can't Communicate is actually quite a pleasant surprise of an anime if you ask me. So if you haven't heard of this anime before, and if you want to know what it is, well, I'll tell ya. It centers around a Japanese high school girl named Comey who has extreme social anxiety. This means that she is often nervous, and sometimes struggles with communicating with the people around her. That's why it's called. Now, when I said that Comey Can't Communicate was a pleasant surprise of an anime, well, it's because I can actually relate to Comey at a base level, because sometimes in my life I can get really nervous, anxious and cautious about things, and I can sometimes struggle with communicating around people because of my autism. So yeah, that anime is kind of a bit of an inspiration for my life because, as I already said, I can get really nervous during my life when I'm not making YouTube videos. So yeah, I can relate to Comey at a base level because I think we both have the same personalities, and I kind of think Comey has autism too. I don't know, I might be wrong, but I could be right as well. But yeah, so it's actually a really nice thing to see an anime character relate to someone like me. And fun fact, guys, Comey's also 16 years old, and I'm 16 years old. So yeah, that's another thing that we have in common. So yeah, overall, Comey Can't Communicate is pretty good. Very good, actually. Another thing that I really love about Comey Can't Communicate is its characters. They're all quite fun ones, and they have their unique personalities and fair share of little moments. Speaking of which, one of these many little moments within this anime is, of course, Tadano and Comey's relationship. They're actually quite sweet together, if I'm being honest, which easily makes Tadano my favourite character in Comey Can't Communicate. No, actually, for me, I like all the characters in Comey Can't Communicate. I honestly don't have a favourite. I absolutely adore every single character in this anime. Except Yamai. Yamai fucking sucks.
Come on, Comey, your clothes. Take off your clothes. I didn't get to see your boobs last summer at the water park. Come on, show me.
Shut up, bitches! Oh, and yeah, I forgot to mention that there's also a live-action version of Comey Can't Communicate, but there's not that much to say other than I actually do kind of think it's a little bit more weirder than the anime.
Hello, your computer has virus.
So, yeah, guys, that was Comey Can't Communicate, and needless to say, it is quite the anime that it is. Anyway, guys, that's it for Comey Can't Communicate now. So I'm going to be talking about the next thing that I really like now, and the next thing that I really like that I'm going to talk about next is none other than the Angry German Kid. Alright, so here's my history with the Angry German Kid. Now, yes, I did know of his existence, like, I did know of this person, but I just didn't think much of him of the time. Like, I stumbled across a few videos by him, which I think I'll put up on screen right here, are a few exceptions. But yeah, I guess I just wasn't really that interested in the Angry German Kid. But soon after that, after I stumbled across a video from my boy Flying Kitty, linked to him in the description. I think I'll put a link to his channel in the description, I don't know. But yeah, Flying Kitty makes really awesome videos. He makes like GTA YTPs, and I think they're really awesome. And he also makes like these Angry German Kid videos, and I actually clicked on one of them and I started to watch them, and yeah, I generally gotta say it, they were actually pretty funny, and yeah, that's all I can say. They were really funny, to say the least.
Ich will nicht, dass es lädt! Wenn es lädt, dann muss man immer so lange warten! Geht's los, ja? Nein, nicht tun! Muss man immer so lange warten!
So yeah, overall I think the Angry German Kid is actually a really funny person, and yeah, despite him acting it, which is actually the truth behind the Angry German Kid, he was actually acting and he wasn't actually rage quitting, and despite how it also allegedly almost ruined his life, which I do actually feel very sorry for him for, I think he's still an enjoyable guy overall, and I think you all should definitely check him out. And also I think I might make my own Angry German Kids on my channel, I don't know. Why don't you guys let me know in the comments if I should make any. But yeah guys, that's it for my history in love with the Angry German Kid. So now, the next thing I'm going to talk about, I'm not actually going to say it firsthand. I'm actually going to leave it up to you guys to decide for yourself. So, what do I really love now? Well, we'll see.
Honey, I'm home.
Yeah, that's right, baby. This is now another thing that I really love. The hit 1990s sitcom, Dinosaurs. And for those of you who know this show, you'll know that it is home to the very infamous...
Not the mama, 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 not the mama.
You do that one more time and I'm gonna throw you across the room.
So yeah, I bet you guys are really surprised to see that TV show on the list of things that I really like now. Now, I just want to say this real quick. Yes, I did actually know of the Dinosaurs TV show back then. Like, back when I was like a child, I used to watch it so much back in the day, but I just didn't really like it that much. I don't know why I didn't like it that much. It's probably because of the puppet designs or costumes. I don't know what they were. They were kind of when I was a kid, I thought they were really creepy looking, so I guess like that's why I didn't like them. But now that I'm older and that I don't get scared, oh my god, what am I saying? I knew I would stutter throughout this whole entire video. But as I was saying, now that I'm no longer scared of most things now, I think that this TV show is actually really, really good. And I really don't know why that I decided to get into it now, basically. I think maybe it's because of how nostalgic it is to some people, or maybe it's because of how funny some of these clips can be out of context. Yeah, so I guess you could say that Dinosaurs is now another TV show that I have to add to my favourite list of things that I really love now. And I think you guys are probably wondering, who is my favourite character in the show? Come on, I think you guys probably know who my favourite character is. Honestly guys, without a doubt, it is Baby Sinclair.
I'm the baby and you gotta love me. Everybody!
I'm the baby, gotta love me. Big purple eyes, I'm very curly.
Don't you think that every home should have one of me? Or three! I said jump on the bed, hit my daddy on the head. Run around the house when they tell me not to. I take every chance to make a poop in my pants. But I'm the baby and you got to.
So yeah guys, that's about all that I can say for Dinosaurs now, and also I guess you can consider this as the end of things that I have been getting into, and now I'm going to be talking about things that I've been getting back into. Now the difference between things that I've been getting into and things that I've been getting back into, well, the things that I've been getting into that I like are new things, like for example I've already just explained Dinosaurs, Angry German Kid, Comey Can't Communicate, but now I'm going to, and now I'm going to explain stuff that I've been getting back into. And what I mean by that is old stuff that I used to like back then and haven't been on the channel for quite a while. And let's get ready to tell you what old things that I've been getting back into. And the first thing that I have been getting back into while I was on my break is none other than the one, the only, the good old Terraria.
Oh, let's go! That's class!
Yep, it's official, folks. After many years of losing interest in it, I have finally gone back to playing Terraria. And needless to say, the game has actually quite changed a bit since I last played it. And what has changed, you may ask? Well, the music has changed, there's new bosses, new items, new enemies, new NPCs, and plenty of other cool new features to look forward to. If you ever want to play Terraria again, there's always going to be something new you want to look forward to. And yeah, I basically just said that already, but still, it has really changed quite a lot since I last played it, which was about maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't know. But anyways, it still feels good to go back to a game that I started off with my channel, and it's just really amazing, to say the least. But overall, yeah, guys, it feels really good to go back to playing Terraria, and I think I might even do some more Terraria videos on my channel soon. But if you guys want to see more Terraria videos on my channel, just let me know in the comments, because I don't really do as much gaming content anymore, not as much as I used to back then. So I guess I might do one, I might not, I don't know. But yeah, it feels good to play Terraria again, and now it's time to get into the next thing that I've been getting back into. And the next thing that I've been getting back into is, surprisingly, Minecraft. Yeah, quite a shocker to see me get back into something that I don't usually talk about on my channel. Now, the reason why I got back into Minecraft is because there's been a new update added into the game, which is the one you're seeing on screen now, which is, of course, called Trails and Tales. And according to Wiki, this is what the update is supposed to be about. Its theme is creativity and self-expression through representation and storytelling, focusing mostly on decorative blocks, customization options, and resources for player-driven in-game storytelling and roleplay. It introduces trail ruins, new passive mobs such as camels and sniffers, an archaeology system, and the Cherry Grove biome. The name of the update was revealed in Minecraft Monthly on March 2nd, 2023. So yeah, I got the update and played it for a really long time. I was just so amazed and impressed by all the new features added into this update, and if you guys want to play it for yourselves, just go onto Minecraft, get the update, and have the time of your lives. Also guys, another thing that I have to say about Minecraft is that not only have I been playing the Trails and Tales update, but I've also been playing the classic version of Minecraft. You know, like the version of Minecraft that is up for free on the internet that was released for the 10th anniversary of Minecraft. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I've actually been playing that a lot recently. And yes, I do know that there's not much you can do with it besides just walk around, spawn as many steeds as you can, and just build random stuff, and there's not really any other creatures or weapons to choose from. But other than that, I think it's still enjoyable nonetheless. And so, yeah guys, that's about it for me getting back into Minecraft, and I'm actually really glad I'm getting back into Minecraft. And yes, I am aware that people have made these videos about saying that, oh, Minecraft is dead now, it's boring, there's not much else you can do with it, it's stupid, you should not be playing it now. But to those videos and to those people's opinions, I just tell them to fuck off, because because if some YouTubers are playing Minecraft a lot frequently, then I think they will still keep the game alive. Oh and yeah, speaking of YouTubers, guys, I've just recently heard that Stampy, Stampy, he's oh no. He's ending his Lovely World series, and it's quite sad to see, but I guess it's the end of an era now. But anyway, guys, that's about it for all the stuff that I got into and got back into, and wow, that was quite a sludge to get through. Yeah. Now, I have actually been getting back into more stuff that I haven't seen for a while I was on my break, such as, for example, Ultraman and Five Nights at Freddy's. But I think those two will be just too long to talk about, so I think I'm just going to leave them out of the video anyways. But anyway, guys, now it is time to move on to the final thing that I've been doing while I was on my break. And this one is going to be a very special one. Now, what makes this part of the video so special, you ask? Well, lo and behold, I have been working on my very own model railway. Now, I have been working on this here model railway for over 2 years now, and it started to become a little hobby of mine, because I have always been very interested in collecting model trains and making my very own layout, and I'm also very happy of how my room turned out. Now, I know that my layout just has one big circle with a siding attached to it, but let me tell you, I am actually planning to get more tracks as well as props in the future, and maybe get some inspirations and follow the instructions from this video by the Unlucky Tug. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, guys, I am very happy to tell you that the Unlucky Tug is now officially back on YouTube. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Unlucky Tug's channel actually got terminated. The reason why his channel got terminated is because it shared an email address with another channel that was terminated due to having so many copyright strikes. And yeah, I bet like a lot of people in the Thomas fandom were. I think we were all pretty upset about this. Me being in the Thomas fandom, I was really upset about this because the Unlucky Tug is actually my favourite Thomas YouTuber of all time. I really love his content, and the reason why I was so upset is because I was just so sad to see all that entertaining stuff he made just go to waste. And I think I probably made a community post saying that I was really upset about all of this, and just I don't even know what to say anymore, but nonetheless it was really upsetting. But yeah, I'm really happy the Unlucky Tug is back, and he's now doing good, and he's now continuing to make the videos that he usually does. But anyway, guys, sorry about the little side tangent. Let's get back to the topic I was talking about. Now, despite my layout having just one big boring loop, I still like to run my trains on it nonetheless. But, as I said earlier, I am planning to get more stuff on my railway, such as an engine shed, a turntable, a level crossing, ballast for my tracks, more model trains, and etc. Oh yeah, and I also can't go without mentioning this. Since I currently don't have an engine shed at the moment, I keep all of my trains and coaches on a shelf. The most important ones are on the bottom, and the ones on top are some more coaches and random Thomas toys from my childhood. And I always try my hardest to keep my trains safe and secure so they don't get lost or broken. Also, just to let you guys know, this is the most recent model train I got for my collection. It's supposed to be some kind of rail freight diesel engine, but I unfortunately don't know the class name. It does have the number 58001, so maybe that could be the class name? I don't know. But if you guys know, just tell me in the comments section below this video. Now, another thing that I have to say is that if I ever get bored of running the same engine on my layout every day I decide to use it, I replace it with another engine until I eventually get bored with that one. And also, if I don't want to use any freight trucks, I replace them with passenger coaches instead, until I eventually get bored of them too. And now you guys can officially see why my trains and my layout are so special to me. Oh yeah, and before I end this, I also just want to mention this little guy right here. This is my battery-powered toy train. I got this one for Christmas last year, and I gotta say, it's actually a pretty cute one if all things considered. Now this is how I get my train to run. I just simply take it off the tracks, then take it apart from its chassis, which is where the battery goes. After that, I grab a random battery out of a battery pack and then carefully place it into the chassis. And then finally, I put the locomotive itself carefully back together and then it will work like a charm. And that is officially how you do it, folks. And now with the battery completely in place in the chassis, I can now run my train on this other loop I have that's much shorter than my current one. And this officially concludes the last thing that I've been doing on my break. So yeah guys, that was all the stuff that I have been doing while I was on my break from YouTube, and oh man, I talked about a lot of stuff in this section of the video, but I hope you guys enjoyed all the stuff that I talked about while I was on my break, and I really hope you guys found it interesting. But yeah, this is now the end of all the stuff that I've been doing, and now it's time to move on to the next thing I want to talk about, and that is opinion changes, because when I've watched or played different pieces of media while I was on my break, my opinions on some of them have changed now. So now for this section of the video, I'm going to be talking about how my opinions on them are now. So let's get into that then.